Hi children, can you hear me? So just wave your hand like this if you can hear me. Okay, so wonderful seeing you all. So how is your day going? Fine, is it? Okay. How are you finding COVID time? You haven't been able to go to school. How is it feeling? You can unmute and talk.
Yeah, you all can unmute and talk.
Yeah.
Lavita, I'll just introduce you in the beginning.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, just a minute, and good afternoon to everyone. And very nice to have you all here. And it's the next session from Piglets Kids Library. We are having a session today on a very important and less often spoken about topic. It's the body safety rules, and we have Lavita here to talk about it. Actually, me and Lavita met through a entrepreneur development program that we did through IIM Nagpur, and that's how we got to know each other, and we always had some hope that we would be doing some activity together, and finally the day has come. So I'll just introduce her. She has a long list. She has worked in IIT Bombay as a lead researcher. She has trained around 10,000 students across India in technical skills. She has volunteered in Balika, UPIA, and UNI, and a few more in education. She has also worked with an edtech company, MindChamp, in developing their learning management system. She is also uh, working as in digitized learning in Tata rallies with LMS and gamification. And then it was then that she founded Pariposha in 2020 with her basic aim of catering to young kids and emotional intelligence and still many more aspects of childhood and how it contributes to the adulthood. So over to you, Lavita, and thank you very much for accepting our invitation.
Thank you, Shweta. It's such a wonderful introduction. Like I'm really flattered. Okay, so it feels very happy, right? Like when somebody talks very good about ourselves. But we'll be starting with a very short introduction because I really want to know everyone here. Okay, so what you should say is your name, your age, and something you like about yourself. Okay, so I'll start with me. So my name is Lavita, and I am 30 years old. And one thing that I like about me is I'm very kind, and I make lifelong friendship. Okay, so can we start with Medhavi?
I like myself.
I like myself.
My name is Medhavi Vishwasacharya and I am in grade 1.
Age 6 years.
6 years old, first standard. And I like myself.
Nice, Medhavi. So can we move to Mrushant? That's wonderful, Medhavi.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Nishang Nalat. I'm in second grade. Rose for the international school.
How old are you?
7.
Okay. And what is one thing you like about yourself?
Listening the book stories.
Okay, that's wonderful, Roshan. Okay, so can we come to Trita Bhagwat?
My name is Trita Narendra Bhagwat and I am 7 years old.
Okay.
I like about myself that is I am intelligent.
Oh, wow, wonderful. So I actually teach emotional intelligence, so it's very good fit for me. Okay, what about Priyansh?
My name is Priyansh Anand Sharma. I am 7.5 years old. I like my thing that is I'm honest and kind.
Wow, very nice. Even I like that about myself. I'm very kind to others. Okay. Anaya Patil?
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Ananya Patel and I am 11 years old and I like to read storybooks.
Oh, wow, nice. You know, even I'm a children's book author, so I can train you once you want to write storybooks. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and did I miss Dr. Prachi? Okay, I think it's not there. Okay. Okay, did I miss anyone? You can unmute yourself. Hope I haven't missed anyone. Okay, so we'll start with the body safety rules. Okay, I'll just share my screen. It's on and off. Okay, let's come to the screen. Okay, can you see a diagram on the screen? Yeah. So you see that there is something you can see that traffic, right? Traffic rules. Why do you think it is important to follow the traffic rules? Can Priyansh answer me? Why do we? I don't want to put anybody on spotlight. If you want to answer, you can unmute yourself. Okay. So why do we require rules in life? Why do we require?
For safety.
Correct, for safety. Who answered that?
Vishal.
Hi, Rishan. Thanks a lot. So for safety, what happens when we don't follow the rules?
Accident.
Correct.
Accident will be your.
Correct. The accidents happen when we don't follow the rules, right? So is it a good thing to get into accident? Like you have a freedom, but you get into accidents. Not a good thing, right? So where else do you see the rules are applied? Do you see some rules made by your mother and father at home? Correct. Why is it done? For your own safety. Okay. So similarly, there is something called as body safety rules. Body safety rules is to keep ourselves safe. Okay. So that we will not get into the problem in the later stages. Okay. Understood? Clear? Can you give heads up? Thumbs up? Okay, great. I think everybody has understood. Okay. Ananya has understood. Okay, that's great, Ananya. Okay. So we understood why. Okay, Medhavi did. Okay. So we'll understand with one story. Okay. One day there is a guy called as Adya. Okay. He goes to a school and he sees an ice cream truck in front of the school. Okay. He was very excited. He went there. Like his parents gave him pocket money. Okay, so he went there and he gave the money and he was about to take the ice cream from him. Then the ice cream uncle says, I will give you ice cream if you give me a kiss. Okay, very awkward situation. Okay, and Adya gets very scared. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, so what he does is he keeps thinking like, why did uncle ask me to do this? And at the same time, though it was not his fault, he was feeling very anxious, very scared. Okay. He did not know with whom to discuss. He comes home. Okay. So the next story is he comes home and meets Auntie Neha. Okay. Auntie Neha. Okay. So I know, like, have you faced any uncomfortable situation? It's okay if you don't want to share, but you have to make a note, like if you have faced any uncomfortable situation like this. If somebody says, give me a kiss, and if you are don't want to do that, you should say, no, I don't want to do it. Okay. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable about it. So then she meets Auntie Neha. So what she asks, like, he explains, Adya explains, Auntie Neha, you know what happened? It's a very uncomfortable situation. I don't know whom to talk about this. I'm feeling very sad, very angry as well. So Auntie Neha says, like he explains like what happened earlier. So Auntie Neha says, okay, now I understood what is happening with you. So I will teach you some concept called as body safety rules, which is very important in order for you to be safe and to know what to do during such situations, some uncomfortable situations. Okay. So this is the storyline. Okay. Adya and Auntie Neha having a discussion now. Okay, so do you know what are body parts? Can you name some of the body parts? You can unmute and answer.
Neck, hand,
Hand, neck, mouth, ears, eyes, arms, stomach, knees, foot.
Correct. Thanks, Tirtha. Excellent. Priyansh, you wanted to add something?
And nose.
Correct, correct. Yeah, Priyansh. If anybody wants to add anything, you can feel free to unmute, okay, and tell me. So as we have body parts, there is also something called as private parts. Private parts means it's very private for ourselves. It is not something you show to others, okay? So what are the private parts? Anything that comes under the bathing suit is called as private parts. Okay, so can you see for female, what are the private parts? Is mainly chest and anything under the bathing suit. Just remember that you don't have to memorize the names. Anything under the bathing suit will be private parts. So the understood about body parts and private parts. Can you show me a thumbs up? Okay. Okay. So private parts are anything that is under a bathing suit. Okay. Okay. So everybody got it. Medhavi also got it. Okay. Okay. So Auntie Neha will explain that. See, there is something called as body parts and private parts. And once she explains that, she also says that we in order to keep ourselves safe, we also should understand what is consent, what is good touch, and what is bad touch. Got it? So what is consent? Anybody can answer what is consent?
Ma'am, can Ananya?
Yeah, Ananya.
Miss, taking someone's permission.
Correct. Taking permission, right? How do you feel like in your school? Imagine your teacher will just come and take your pencils from you and she will never return. How do you feel? How will you feel about it?
Sad.
Sad, right? Okay. And imagine your friend comes and just snatches a book, your favorite book from you. How do you feel about it?
Very sad.
Correct. So what is consent is taking permission. So whenever whenever like you don't like anybody hugging you or anybody touching you, you can always say no, because your body is your body. Nobody has permission to touch you. Okay. Even if it is your best friend or teacher, if you don't like something, you can tell, I don't like this. Okay. Okay, and what do you know about good touch? Anybody can answer what is a good touch if you have learned it in the previous classes?
Head, hand, and
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah. So what is good touch means? Whenever somebody touches you, like your mom gives you a hug, you feel very safe, right? Very safe and happy. So those are called as good touches. So what is a bad touch? The bad touch makes you very anxious, okay? Very sad and angry. So those are bad touches, okay? Anybody, if they touch you in the private parts, they're actually the bad touches. Right away, you can say this is a bad touch. You don't have to think twice, okay? So everybody, can you unmute yourself? Yeah. Unmute yourself and you have to say this. My body belongs to me.
My body belongs to me. Say.
My body belongs to me.
From my head to my toe.
From my head to my toe.
So,
When anyone touches me,
anyone touches me,
if I don't like it, I will say no.
if I don't like it, I will say no.
Yeah. So you are always boss of your own body. So if you don't like something, you should say no and report it to your parents. Okay. So what we understood why rules are important. Second, we understood what is the difference between body parts and private parts. Ananya, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And third thing, what is the third thing we learned? Can Prashant answer it? What is the third thing we learned, which is on the screen?
Third thing.
We learned
Private parts.
yeah, private parts, and then we learned about consent, good touch, and bad touch. Yeah. So now I just want to ask one question. Anybody can answer it. There are two friends called as Ria and Nia. Okay. Ria, what happens? They meet after a very long time, and Ria was very little bit crankish. When Nia comes and hugs, Ria gets very cranky and she pushes her away. Okay. See, when somebody feels uncomfortable, when somebody touches you, if you don't like it, you also make sure that to read that if somebody is uncomfortable, you should always refrain from that. Okay. So this was the first question. And the second one, coming to this, can you tell me somebody pulling your shorts is a good touch or a bad touch?
Bad touch.
Okay, that's correct. Why is it a bad touch? Because it's making you uncomfortable, right? Yeah. Okay. Second thing, when some two friends are fighting, is it a good touch or bad touch?
Bad touch.
Yeah, Priyansh, that's correct. Because somebody is hurting you, and if somebody makes you feel sad or scared, okay, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad touch.
Bad.
Yeah. Can Harshada answer it?
Yes.
Yeah. When somebody is punching you or making you scared, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Yeah. For example, this situation can come like this. You are in a school and there is a bully, okay, who says, I'll punch you, but if you tell your parents, I will punch you harder tomorrow. Okay. What do you do in such situation?
I will
You
tell
get
my
scared
parents
and keep
about the
quiet.
bully.
Yeah. You shouldn't get
I
scared.
will tell my parents about the bully.
Yes, that's right. So when anybody makes you feel like that, very scared, sad, hurt, uncomfortable, you should go and tell your parents, okay, or teachers. And the other thing, the very most important thing which nobody discuss about is if somebody touches your private parts, okay, it definitely qualifies for the bad touch, and you should definitely report to your parents or teachers. Okay, understood. Is it clear? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, Tirtha is clear. Okay, Ananya is clear. Okay, great. So next we'll move on to the next slide. Okay, so these are some of the physical cues. Physical cues means, okay, for example, you're falling sick. What are the symptoms of falling sick? Imagine you're getting cold. What are the symptoms of cold? Ankit, can you answer it? I think Ankit has joined new. Okay, I think he's not. Who else is there? Okay, Tirtha, can you answer what is the symptom of cold?
Sad.
Cold, when you feel cold, you have runny nose, right? Sometimes you get fever, you get cranky, you don't feel the taste. Those are the symptoms, right? Okay, so whenever there is a bad touch, there is also some symptoms you can see in yourself. One is you feel like crying. Okay. Understood? Ananya, have you felt like crying sometimes when somebody hurts you or something? Okay, Ananya, I think she is on mute. Okay. Other symptoms are your palms becomes very sweaty. Okay. And you feel like your heart beats higher.
If I feel unsafe, my body lets me know.
Correct. That's true. Who was that? Okay. Okay. I think, I don't know who answered it. So anytime you feel these symptoms, like you feel your hands sweaty, you have to see whenever the bad touch happens, these are the symptoms you will see, that your hair will stand, you feel uncomfortable, you become very anxious, angry, scared. So these are the symptoms you have to look for. Got it? Okay, just a minute. Okay. So now the very big question, what will you do when a bad touch happens? Okay. Somebody is hurting you or somebody touching your private parts. What do? You say no, get away. So you are your own superheroes. Okay. If superhero doesn't exist, how do they go and save others, right? So I want to know who is Rishan's favorite superhero?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is your favorite superhero?
Iron Man.
That's nice, Iron Man. And what about Tirtha? Tirtha, who is your favorite superhero?
I don't like superhero. I like unicorns.
Unicorns, that's amazing. Even I like unicorns. Okay, what about Priyansh?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, okay. What about Medhavi? Who do you like?
Unicorns and PJ Masks.
That's nice. What about Ananya?
Ma'am, I don't like superheroes, but I like teddy bears.
Oh, nice. That's great. Have I left anybody? Harshada, anybody wants to answer?
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, that's nice. So if I left somebody, you can unmute yourself and answer. So what is the trait of superheroes or anybody? They also take care of themselves so that they can save others, right? If they don't take care of themselves, then they cannot save others. So whenever you have to remember, whenever the bad touch happens, whenever such situation comes, you are your own superhero. You have to say no, okay? Very strongly, you have to say no. Get away, just move from that place and tell somebody you trust. Okay, what do you do, Tirtha, when some bad touch happens?
I will say no and I'll get away and I tell to my parents.
Yeah, tell someone. If parents are not there, you have to tell somebody like teachers. What do you do, Priyansh? Everybody should register this because this is very important. What will you do when unsafe touches happen?
I will say no, and I will run from there.
Correct. Run away and tell your parents. Okay. And what about Dr. Aarti? Okay, I think there's not. What, Medhavi, can you answer? What will you do when unsafe touch happens?
When you are feeling,
You should say no, run away from there.
And get away and tell someone.
Somebody, yeah, tell your parents. Ananya, can you tell me what will you do when something happens like this, unsafe touches?
Yes, ma'am. Miss, I will say no and go away from there and I will tell someone.
Right. Someone you trust. So sometimes this situation may appear. So the person who is hurting you will say, nobody will trust you. Okay. But you shouldn't believe them. So whenever they say you should keep this as a secret, you shouldn't believe them. You should say no, get away and tell somebody who you trust, especially like parents. But if parents are not there, then you can inform your teachers, which we will be doing right now. Okay. So there is something called as, I have mentioned here, tell someone who is someone you trust, right? What, you are in a school and your parents are not there. So what you will do, you will tell your favorite teacher, right? Correct? Or you are in on a vacation with your with somewhere and only some your uncle or aunt is there. Okay, so you will go and tell your aunt because you trust her. Okay, so they are called as your safety network. Safety network means these are the people whom you trust and they believe whatever you say. Okay, so now I want you to open your hand like this and tell at least 3 people's name whom you trust. Like whatever you tell them, they will trust you. They will not ask, they will not doubt you at all. Yeah, Tirtha, can you start?
Mom, Dad. Mom and Dad.
Grandmom, or any teacher's name you can identify and keep. Okay. Medhavi, can you tell me who are the 3 people you trust?
My mommy, my daddy, and my mom.
That's great. Nice. Okay, you have to draw this diagram and mention the 5 names and keep it ready. Whenever such situation appears, you should just come here, see whom to tell, and you have to go and tell them. Okay. Priyansh, who are the 3 people you trust?
My Nana, Nani, and my Masi.
That's great. Okay. Ananya? Ansh, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my mother, my father, and my grandfather.
That's nice. That's great. What about Vrisham?
Mother's grandfather, and mother's grandmother.
Okay, I just want to give a hypothetical situation. Imagine you are in the school. Whom do you go and tell?
Teacher.
Yeah.
Cobbler. Not cobbler, gardener. Or security guard.
Okay, you can actually trust teacher. You interact with them more, right? So you will have more trust. They know your parents. Okay. So in school, something happens, you go and tell to your teachers. Okay. Imagine you went on a vacation. There is no teacher, nobody. What will you do then?
And mother and father.
Okay, you're not gone vacation with your parents. You might have gone with the group and there is somebody, caretaker or somebody.
And then the caretaker.
Yeah, you have to tell the caretaker. Immediately you have to
call to my mom and
yeah, you can call your parents. First you can inform caretaker and then you can call your parents. But in this situation, you should never keep quiet. This you should remember. You should go and
we can also fight with them.
No, they will be very stronger, right? They might be in the older to you, so you will not be able to fight them. Maybe once you're older, you can fight, but as a child, you will be vulnerable. You will not be able to. So you should run away from there and you have to tell somebody whom you trust. Okay.
or policeman.
Yeah, you can tell policeman if he's available immediately. Okay. Okay. Fine. So I just want to recall how we started, right? We started why the rules are important. Correct? So can somebody tell me why the rules are important? Because I think Ansh joined just now. So I want somebody to explain. I will know. Correct, for safety. Correct. What happens if there is no safety, no rules?
We
We can get hurt.
Correct, we will get hurt. You can also see this in your house. Your mom makes rules for you. You have to go to bed by 10 p.m. You have to eat this much food. You have to go outside and play something, some such rules, right? These are for our own safety. Okay. And when we don't follow, we will always get into trouble. Okay. And what are the safety rules? This is a situation where Adya faced, right? The ice cream truck guy came and told to kiss, and he felt very uncomfortable, and he went to Aunt Neha and asked, why did I feel uncomfortable? And then Aunt said, that is because he violated the rules, right? The rules. So what are body, we understood what are body parts and what are private parts. So what are private parts?
Those are under the baby suits.
Correct. Anything under the bathing suits are private parts. These are the parts nobody is supposed to touch. Okay. Now we will understand few situations what can happen here. For example, you are going to doctor and he keeps stethoscope on your chest, right? Is it a good or a bad touch?
Teacher, good touch.
Good touch.
Yeah, if it is in front of elders, it's a good touch because it's just using to examine you. Okay, so it's a good touch. So you have to use your reasoning as well. So you cannot just tell it's a bad touch. They have to give injections. Sometimes they give it to the bum area, right? So that is okay. It is for your own betterment. But if other than them, like some strangers, some caretakers, they show you, they tell you to show your private parts, or they show their private part, or show the picture of any private part, it's a bad thing. So you have to go and report to your parents. Okay, understood? Clear? I guess everybody is clear. Now everyone will be superhero of their own life, own teddy bears, own unicorns, right? They will save themselves. Okay, we also learned about consent. What is a good touch and what is bad touch. Good touch means that makes you feel safe and happy. Bad touch means anything under the bathing suit, if somebody does that, it's a bad touch. And also bad touch makes you very uncomfortable, angry, sad. Okay, so these are some of the physical cues. And you should always remember that whenever you hug somebody or anybody, if somebody is not uncomfortable, you should immediately say to them sorry, and you have to refrain doing that. Though it is a friendly, if somebody is not liking it, you shouldn't continue doing that. Okay, so this is one of the situation. Okay, so we identified few of bad touches here, right? Somebody pulling your pants, underpants, or somebody hurting you. These all are bad touches. Somebody touching your Ford diagram, somebody touching your private parts. Okay, and can somebody tell me what are the physical signal of a bad touch?
Sweaty and
Correct, sweaty hands. Correct. Ananya, can you tell me one of the physical cue of bad touch?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, our heart beats fast. We start to cry.
Correct. That's correct. You feel like crying, your heart will beat fast, and you feel uncomfortable. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is uncomfortable? If you didn't understand, uncomfortable means, example, you are sick. You feel uncomfortable, right? You're not at ease. You do not feel happy. You just feel something is wrong. Something is wrong, but you cannot figure out what is that thing. Okay. And Brishant, can you tell me a few more physical cues of a bad touch?
Teacher, I don't know.
You don't remember anything? You can repeat the same thing.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
No.
Yeah.
There is in my email school book, there is safety one.
Oh, nice. Very nice. That's very nice, Rishan. That's good they're educating you on that. Very important. Which school are you in? I'll talk to you offline. Okay, I want to know which school you are in. Okay, the question was,
I also have that safety touch, that touch, good touch in my book.
Okay, that's very nice. That's very good. So you understood safety touch, right? But you don't know what to do when unsafe touch happens. So you have to say no, get away, and tell your safety network. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
First preference is always your parents, but if your parents are not there, you have to identify 5 people and keep, or based on the situation, you have to go and report. Okay, clear? Okay. So I think we are done for today's presentation. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Just want to talk to you all. Because this is very uncomfortable topic, it is considered. It's a taboo to talk about it. So if you have any questions, you can ask me.
There are a few parents also. So I think if any parents also would like to ask.
Yeah. Okay, I think they're on unmute. Okay. So if you have anything you want to discuss more, or you don't know whether this is a right topic to discuss with anybody, you can reach out to me. Okay, I'll just share my phone number. You can note down your phone number. Just a minute, I'll share my screen now. Okay. Please note down this number at the end on your notebook. If you face any situation, any time of your life, even after 20, 30 years, if you feel like I want to talk to somebody, you can call me anytime. Okay. Even for parents, this is very important. Like if you see somebody in the surroundings, somebody facing this situation, you need a very, very systematic approach because it leaves a scar for their life. You need to do a counseling. It cannot be just left. If you see most of the psychological issue that has been caused because of the abuse they faced in the childhood, and it is very hard to fix. So you need to take the counseling. Please take note down of my number. Any time in your life you feel like you need help or any neighbors are looking for help, you can reach out to me. Okay. Okay. So since we are done 15 minutes early, I just will introduce about what I do. I just want to ask permission from children. Like you're interested to know what I do. Okay. Can somebody unmute and talk?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I want to say.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually the founder of Pariposha. I was an engineer before. Okay, and I worked in mainly education sector in India. Okay, why is because I felt that there is a lack in something in education system. Okay, mainly they are teaching you how to do math, how to do science, which is very, very important. You cannot neglect it. But the 80% of a person's happiness, success, which is called success, right? Success can be getting a good job, or success can be earning money, or success can be a great leader. It mainly depends, 80% depends upon your emotional intelligence. So your mind intelligence, and there is something called as emotional intelligence, okay? And what I do is I train children from very young age how they can develop this intelligence. Okay, understood? Yeah, so these are some of the books which have written, which talks about about the safety of the kids. Then second was about how a child developed the kindness, braveness in their life. Okay, so these are some of the topics I educate on. Okay, so now I just want to talk to you. 1 minute, I'll just stop.
Teacher, can you show your number again?
Yeah, just a minute. Can you see my screen? It's 7977 430580.
Thank you.
And my name is Lavita. Okay, I know most of them will not remember, so just write my name as well. So my name is Lavita, and this is my number. Okay, done. Everybody is done. Okay, I'll stop sharing the screen. Okay, I think Shweta, we are done. I'm open for question for anything, or how do you want to do? You want to conclude? We can do that.
Yeah, if I think one of the parents had just come up, and I just saw someone, and then
okay,
it was someone's mother there asking a question or anything.
No,
Yeah.
I think Dr. Aarti has said it was a good session. Thanks, Aarti. Thanks a lot.
I wanted to ask, but I will contact you. I've got your contact number.
Yeah, sure.
I just saw something like this on a road while I was driving in a city. But then I had no idea what to do about it because I was driving past the signal. But so I'll just call you later and I'll talk to you.
Yeah, or you can call me. You can call me anytime. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if you're done, we can conclude it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lavita, and thank you to all the kids as well for participating actively. And it was a nice session, and it is a difficult session to talk on to kids, because I think parents always feel a little awkward to talk about these situations. But yes, in the school, even in my daughter's school, they have introduced it since they are senior KG. They have these videos which are played almost every week about good touch and bad touch. So Podar International School does that. I do not know about the other schools.
Yeah.
But that's a good way of beginning the conversation. And thank you very much, Lavita, and to all the children for participating. And we are having many more such activities every month through the Piglets Kids Library. So all of you do keep participating, and thank you very much, and have a nice day. And thank you very much, Lavita, for your time, and
Thanks, Shweta.
especially the phone number that you have given everyone. I felt very nice about the gesture that you have made. It's very nice. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. And I just want to take a photo of everyone. It's a virtual world. I know you don't feel so much happy about it. Still, I want to remember everybody here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll take a screenshot. Okay, guys, you can do anything whichever way you like. You don't have to be formal. If you want to do victory sign or you want to do rock sign, right? I'm catching up with this generation. I think this is a rock sign. Okay. Okay. I'll just take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Wonderful meeting you all. Okay. Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ananya. I used to look like you, Ananya, when I was a kid. Bye, Priyansh.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Ansh.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Take care.